Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, it is package opening time, and as you can probably see here on the side, I have 3 packages that just arrived about 15 minutes ago. Right now it's about 2:01, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. These are 3 packages, like I said, that just arrived about 15, 20 minutes ago. I haven't opened them yet because I've been watching Angry Joe's monthly Q&A. He only answered one of my questions so far. He might go back and answer the rest later because they're getting ready for the Sony event as we speak. That's going to be streaming. Basically, today we got Sonic Central, and now we're going to get Sony. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what Sony has to offer, and maybe I'll do a reaction to that later as time goes on. But anyway, got 3 packages today. 2 of them are from Amazon, and 1 of them is from Sideshow. That's right, Sideshow. Sideshow basically is one of the, I think it's Sideshow or Slideshow. Let me check the name here. Yeah, I think it's yeah, it's Sideshow. But basically, yeah, Sideshow is one of the premier sites out there that gets promoted a lot more when it comes to collectible items. Items that are meant to be collected and not played with. And mostly those items are the Bishoujo statues, if you know what I mean. So again, they're one of the more promoted ones, talked about ones when it comes to that. And yeah, if what I think is in there is in there, then I'm happy because I technically kind of pre-ordered it, and it was scheduled to become between this month and next month. I had a feeling it might be towards the end of this month, which of course it is. But anyway, with that said, I got 3 items here. One of them is a big one, and this is one of the biggest I've gotten so far. It's only 1 item, if it's what I think it is. Not big like with multiple items in there, just big, individual wise. Then of course I've got a couple of more right here to open up. 2, like I said, 2 of them from Amazon, which would be which would be this one and this one. So with that said, let's open up one of the Amazon ones here. This was ordered about a week ago, and it's out of Lexington, Kentucky. But what's funny is, let me get my glasses. It's a little blurry there. I'm trying to read the thing. What's funny, and this is sent by Tina Art Incorporated. But what's funny is, even though this says it's coming from out of Lexington, Kentucky, and basically one of the Amazon facilities, which is, I guess, local, I guess is rented out, or at least, one of the locations there. Because basically this is an Amazon warehouse where they ship things out. And one of the areas in the warehouse, I guess, is reserved for certain partners and all that. And Tina Art Incorporated is one of them. So what is this? Well, again, I ordered this last week, and it came today as expected, because they said it would be coming by today. But what's funny is when I was tracking it, it didn't say it was coming out of Kentucky. No, instead it said it was coming out from Kansas. Yeah, Kansas. Lexington, Kansas, stuff like that. And when I look, Kansas City, Kansas, Lexington, Kansas, and I looked at that and I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, because of course I used to live in Kansas, and if I was still there and I ordered this would have been here in my possession long ago. But again, because I live in California now, been living here for about, what is it? Wow, what has it been about? It's going to be 14 years this November. That's saying something. But like I said, if I was still there, this would have came a lot sooner. But anyway, what is it? Well, I have one of them that I recently got from Big Bad Toy Store, and I talked about this. So if this is what I think it is, then that's going to make it 2. But what's unique about this one, according to the order, is it's a variant version. A variant version. So what is it? Well, let's see. And those are police sirens going off right now. Been having those go off a lot lately over the past couple of days. I guess since we're heading into Memorial Day weekend. I actually saw a meta copter, a metacopter, a helicopter, if you will, fly earlier, and those are dogs howling in response to the sirens. They always do that. It's either the noonday horn or it's the sirens going off. And again, I think it's because it's towards the end of the school year, kids are graduating, and of course you got people just speeding like the Dickens because hey, it's summer, we're free now. So anyway, with that said, let's take a look at what this could be. And it is, we open it up, pull out the plastic, put it to the side. I'll throw that up next or later. And it is, put this down, it is Twilight Sparkle, limited edition, Kabuto Bushido statue. And you can see it's all sparkly and everything, which is pretty cool. And the reason it's a limited edition is not just because of the box, obviously, with the shininess and everything. But when you look at Twilight here, when you look at her, basically she's colored the same color as she is in Equestria Girls. That's what they were talking about by variant. You get the regular color of Twilight, and then you get which is basically like what they would look like in anime manga style. And then you also get the variant cover, which matches up to the Equestria Girls style of coloring that they are in that show or that spinoff. So yeah, we have Twilight Sparkle. That's pretty cool. Twilight Sparkle, really like it, and it really in the box, obviously being limited edition, sparkles as well. That's pretty cool. And this came out of, like I said, from Tina Art in Lexington. Mainly it was the mostly traveling through the Midwest, and you can tell just by the logo there and everything. It's pretty cool. So yeah, really happy to have it. Really happy to have it. That's 2 now because I got Applejack as well. Next up is a package from Sideshow.com out of Thousand Oaks, California. It was actually traveling from there to Van Nuys, California, and all that. And when I looked this up, because they sent me an email, they were sending me notifications as to when the remaining payment for this was going to be taken, because I paid about $110, if you will. So the remaining, along with the shipping, which added up to about $33, was being taken out on Monday. And then after that, I think about a day or so later, they let me know that they had shipped this out. Or the next day they said they had shipped this out, I should say, not a day or so later. A day or so later would have been Wednesday. But the next day they told me they had shipped this out. I'm assuming they probably shipped it out on Monday because they probably knew they were going to get the rest of the money. But they shipped this out around Monday, late Monday evening, Tuesday afternoon, or Tuesday morning. It got to me today. And when I looked it up, because like I said, they sent me an email telling me they had shipped it, gave me an invoice, gave me the tracking number, which was to UPS. And when I saw when it was going to arrive, I was like, I was literally like this. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Because when it said it was going to arrive today, that basically told me that I was not going to only have 2 packages to open, but 3. So what is it exactly? Well, if it's what I think it is, then I might consider pre-orders for certain other ones down the line that are scheduled to come out later this year. So let's open it up. Put that to the side right now. Let's open it up here. And if the phone rings, I have to stop. I do apologize. My mom likes to call up and check up on things during her first break and her lunch. But I'm going to open this here. Take the paper out. There's a lot of paper. Oops. Toss that to the side. Is there anything on the inside? No receipts. Nope. What do we have here? Take it out of the plastic, if you will. Put that to the side, if you will. And we have another Bishoujo statue, Karubito Bishoujo statue. It is, and you can probably see it already, one of the more recent ones to come out, and had to go back on pre-order because of its popularity, I guess. Don't do that. I thought my computer had, quiet down or something. My computer basically has been going. You probably saw the video earlier. I had another update to deal with yesterday, which is why I'm basically uploading 2 videos early and probably these early as well to catch up on not doing anything yesterday. But yeah, we have Sunset Shimmer here. Yes, this is the most recent one that came out, and they actually had to go back on pre-order with her. She came out, I think, like around the end of last year and the beginning of this year. I think it was between the end of last year and throughout the early portion of this year, which would be like I would say spring was the latest before they had to pre-order it again. So yeah, they had to put it on pre-order, and of course with any pre-order you're kind of reluctant at first, because you're thinking, oh, I'll just wait until it comes out. But I decided I'll go for it because they showed me when the time frame was going to be. And I thought, well, I'll get it now. I'll get it now because if it's going to come out later this month, I'm basically going to be insured to get it. And, lo and behold, here it is. So, yeah, we have Sunset Shimmer. We have Sunset Shimmer. And, again, she's the newest one. And she's the one that a lot of fans were really excited about when they heard that she was going to be added to the lineup along with the main 6, because of the fact that she's basically the face of Equestria Girls, and she's become so popular and everything. And honestly, they probably didn't expect it, but I guess based on her popularity and everything, they knew that they just had to put her out. And here you go, here we are. So yeah, I got Sunset now to go along with Twilight, as well as to go along with Applejack. So I have, right now, 3 of the 7 already released. What I do have to get my hands on all the rest, and that's going to be easier said than done because, the price range on them is a little much at times depending on where you get them. Like, Amazon, third-party people off Amazon, selling some of them for like $2.30, $3.99, stuff like that. And you're thinking, come on, seriously, bring it down a bit. You know what I'm saying? Bring it down. So, that's why I'm continuously looking at Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, and all that, because I know they're reasonable. Even Sideshow are reasonable with their selling of the MLP Bushido statues. But yeah, I got Sunset, I got Twilight now to go along with my Applejack. But now, last but not least, this is a big one. And I can kind of thank, the Masters of the Universe Revelation for this. Because, like I've said before, I've been in an MOTU mood. Because I'm really excited for the new series that's going to come out 2 days before my birthday. So I've gone out, and as you've probably seen in package openings and all that, I've gone out and ordered and got myself the Super 7 Masters of the Universe She-Ra figure. And then I got myself the Masters of the Universe Power Sword replica, which is kind of small. It's kind of like a Sai almost like a Sai. So it got me in the mood to want to look up some more. And the only other replicas of Power Swords, or on both He-Man and She-Ra's side that they have available, were the wooden ones, were the more plasticky rubber ones and all that, or wooden ones. So I figured, oh yeah, that's good and everything, but I want to have something that's a little bit more legit. And it's kind of ironic that I'm wearing this, because if this is what I think it is, this is one of the more legit ones, because according to a lot of people, this is probably the best, one of the best things you can have when it comes to cosplay. Or cosplaying as a character from the series. That this is part. That this is basically what this basically is based off of is what I'm trying to say. That they basically say this is the best item you can have when it comes to cosplaying as a character from that series, because this, like I said, this item is based off of that series. But what is it? Well, I'm gonna let you know this. When I ordered it and I got the tracking number and everything, what's funny is you go to UPS and it said, okay, UPS access point. It arrived at the access point, is being returned, and then what they told me is, okay, they told me it went to the UPS access point, and then from the UPS access point, it was being returned to UPS, and I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what that meant until I looked it up, and what it meant is who is the person that sold this through Amazon as a third-party member of the company or the group, used a UPS store or a facility, a UPS store or affiliate to drop this off, to mail this off, and then on top of that, what happened is when it got dropped off at that access point, which again, like it says, an affiliate or a store, the reason they say it was returned or was awaiting to be returned to UPS was basically the UPS driver had to come and pick it up, so it could be delivered to me, so it could be on its journey to be delivered to me. So that's what it meant. So if you're ever curious about why does my order or the package I'm getting from via UPS says access point returned to UPS, that's why, because somebody dropped it off at a UPS store or affiliate, and the driver's coming in to pick it up, if you know what I mean. But again, if this is what I think it is, a lot of people have said that this is probably one of the best items you could have for collecting, for display, as well as to take during conventions when you want to cosplay as a character based on the show that this is based off of. Heck, you can even, I'm assuming, just use it as a regular cosplaying item if you want to cosplay as somebody different. But anyway, what is it? Well, let's take a look, shall we? They taped this up really well. Whoa. Didn't want that. But like I said, they taped this up really well. And see if it opens just like that. Yeah, it does. It opens just like that. So we're going to bring this baby out. Holy moly. Oh, it's got we got a stand. Yes, we do. We have a stand, which is pretty cool. Some people that have talked about it have said it didn't come with a stand, but you can tell that it did because it advertised it. Some say it didn't come with the stand and everything. And I'm assuming that the people that make these, didn't have time with those orders to put a stand in, but I got a stand. And what is it exactly? Well, it has protection around it. Has tape, that is. So we're gonna open that up. We got a sleeve. We got a little sleeve here, a little self, if you will. I think it's the kind that you can hang to, so that's pretty good. We got a little sleeve. And what do we have here? Oh. The Sword of Omens! Yes, it is kind of sharp, but yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, and this is why it came with. It's got some heft to it, baby. Woo! It's got some heft to it, and I think the bottom here opens up. I think the bottom here opens up to put some batteries. Yeah, it does. But yeah, we got the Sword of Omens. Holy crap! I gotta have my fan off when I hold this up. But ooh, it even lights up now. Just saw it. Oh yeah, it is. So it's got a little button here. It's got some batteries in there, obviously, but it lights up. That's pretty cool. Look at that. I don't know if the batteries are fresh or anything, but yeah, it lights up. Pretty cool. Oh shit. But yeah, there it is. The Sword of Omens. And this is why it came with a stand, I think. I don't know how to. Yeah, so you could, put the. I don't know how you put the stand in. How would you make it stand? Oh, you put it in the sleeve and then it stands. Okay, I think that's what they meant. Oh, that's real leather. That's a real nice leather. Yeah, there you go. And then I think you put that in the stand, I think. Yeah, you put that in the stand. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the Sword of Omens, baby. Look at that. I love it. I love it. And it's got a nice little hook you can put on the belt, too. So, yeah, I can just imagine. I'll be like, oh, really? I was like, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, there it is. The Sword of Omens. Really love it. So I got that along with Sunset. And any receipt in here? Nope. Got that along with Sunset. Got a nice little box of. Ooh, what is this? Hold on. What do we have here? Oh, we got something here. Oh, this is for the tip. This is for the tip. That's what helps it get in there too. So this is for the tip. Not this tip, but for the tip of the blade. So that that's smart on their part. I'll give them that. That is smart on their part. Yeah, but it kind of makes it crowd up a little bit, and then you lose it inside to the sleeve. I have to dig that out eventually. But yeah, though, that's about it, guys. That's about it for the package opening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Comment if you like. And I will talk to y'all later. God bless. Take care. But yep, pretty cool. And I am out.